and welcome along to AFTV. Time to preview the game Arsenal versus Qarabag in the Europa League. Possibly the deadest game in Arsenal's illustrious history, or at least one of them anyway. I mean, what a dead game. This is the ultimate dead rubber. Qarabag, no chance of progressing through to the next round of the Europa League. And Arsenal, they've already won the group and basically nothing to play for. Dead game. So should I just finish the preview now? Should I just say that's it? Well, actually, no, because there is a little bit of significance to the game, and that is all because of Qarabag. Now, Koscielny's been out injured since the Europa League last year when he got injured against Atletico Madrid in the semi-final. Is back. He will be playing. Unai Emery's already said that he's going to start the game. And of course, it takes on a lot of significance because, number one, we're all, of course, really happy and really glad to see Koscielny back after such a long injury, Achilles injury, and you know, there was a lot of talk that he may never come back. So, number one, that's great that he's going to be starting a game. But number two, we've got a lot of injuries at the moment to centre-backs. We know that Rob Holding is out effectively for the rest of the season. And in the game on Sunday against Southampton, we're going to be missing Socrates, who got suspended in the last game against Huddersfield, and also Squadron Mustafi, who's suspended as well. And he's actually been struggling with a hamstring injury as well. So we're really, really light in that centre-back position. So Koscielny coming back is very significant because he could be thrown into that game against Southampton. So it's very important that he gets a run out against Qarabag, and I think this is great opposition for him to get a run out against at home. We can play him for, say, maybe one half of the game. I wouldn't expect him to play the full game, and he'll be able to really test out that Achilles, and we'll be really able to, you know, sort of see what he's like, and he could be able to get himself back to a bit of sharpness. Monreal may even figure in that game. He came on for a little bit of the Huddersfield game. Again, we're light at the back for that game against Southampton, and not just Southampton, the whole Christmas period as well. And it's good to have Monreal back. So again, to get him a bit of match fitness, he might play. And also Mesut Ozil as well. He should figure at some stage during the game. We've been told that his back injury he's fine. He's back in full training. So expect Ozil to play some part in the game as well, either from the start or being brought on towards the end. But that's three high-profile players that may figure in that game. And of course, we saw the last game that Arsenal played. They played literally all youngsters over there in Ukraine against Vorskla. It will be mainly youngsters again. But as I said, these guys, these high-profile first-teamers coming into the team to try and get match fitness. And as I said, very, very important that we get Koscielny and Ozil and Monreal, all three of them. We're going to need them for this busy Christmas period. So it's not quite as dead as we all thought, because I think everybody's going to have their eyes on those three players. The result, of course, is not important because we've already topped the group. However, we want to keep that momentum going. We want to keep that unbeaten run going. I remember the game against Vorskla over there in the Ukraine, and I was going into that game saying, listen, even if the youngsters get a draw, I'd take that because, you know, basically you've got a team of pure youngsters playing against a first team in Vorskla. I know they're not a great team, but a first team. And they did better than that. They took Vorskla apart and beat them by 3-0. And those youngsters will be confident going into this game. And as I said, with Koscielny and those guys in there as well, Petr Cech will probably be in there as well. There's going to be some few experienced heads in that Arsenal team, and I would expect them to get the job done at home as well. Not sure what type of crowd it's going to be. As I said, it's a dead game. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of people, season ticket holders in particular, who get this as part of their ticket. Who might say to themselves, I'll just watch it from home. It's freezing cold at the moment in the UK as well. So there may be a lot of people who opt out and just say, I'll watch it at home. It's a dead game. But I'll be there. The rest of the AFTV team will be there. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of young fans there, which is always great for these type of games because they'll get the opportunity to go along and see the team in action. So, not quite as dead as it could have been because we're going to be all interested to see how our centre-backs get on. But nevertheless, not the most exciting game in the world. But it's all about honing those players ahead of that really important game against Southampton. And I'll tell you what as well, opportunity in this game for Emile Smith-Rowe, who every time he's called upon in these games is scoring and surely knocking on the door for a first team place. And also opportunity in the game for Eddie Nketiah as well. I spoke the other day about how Harry Kane seized his opportunity in the Europa League and, went on to become a regular for Tottenham. Eddie could do a similar thing. I would really love to see him get a couple of goals tomorrow night and then really see him pushing on. Listen, you know what? There's one other player I forgot to mention, Aaron Ramsey as well. Another player coming back from injury. He could also figure in the game. So it could be a stronger team than we really anticipated before, or at the start of this week, because there's so many players kind of coming back and the manager will be looking at them and saying, will they be fit enough in time for that Southampton game? So, as always, I'll be looking forward to the game. Arsenal versus Qarabag, dead rubber. But listen, let's keep that unbeaten run going. Let's keep it flowing.